Hello guys, how are you doing again? I'm back again. Today I'm gonna be speaking with a topic about our live TV cable services. Now I'm gonna show you the difference between our two plans. I work with two different companies, and I have two different cable TV service plans that I'm able to give you for affordable price and as a cheaper way. Now to open up, I'm gonna have both of them, both of different companies on here with the same TV services, but one is better and it's not better. One is like I would say more channels and like around the world instead of just being specific for the United States. For this one example, if we go to the TV, this one is the one that the $35 a month or the 3 months for 90, and I'm gonna show you. So it has all basically American channels. It have everything, and it has the 14 days DVR included. So if you look at here from CBC, NBC, Fox, ABC, and all these channels, you get CNN on here, Lifetime, Sci-Fi, AMC, USA, Bravo, Food Network, MTV Justice, Ion, and so much channels. You get up to 108 channels, good channels. And listen, it's just click next. There's no buffering. You get everything boom boom right off the bat. And it's 14 days DVR included as well. Now, this is wonderful, but for people who want to have something different, who want to have like bigger stuff, like you want to be able to not just watch United States channels, you want to be able to watch like Africa, you want to be able to watch like India and all those channels. Then we have the smart IPTV subscription. Which one? This is better. So I'm gonna just go through it real quick so you could just see the difference. If I go to groups, I'm gonna show you. So this is how it is. So basically it has up to 4,000, 6,000, I don't know, so much channels that I can't count out. I'm not a fan of channel, but I do this to help the community save more money and spend less. So you have your video on demand, because the difference is regular cable TV services, what they do is they give you what you wanna what they want you to watch. You don't have that video on demand. So they have your videos on demand, series, and so much more, even movies. So we have the English Premier League that have all your sports channels, and then we have United Kingdom. As you can see, it has 414 channels. Arabic, Australia, CRNA, Sorbija, wherever that is. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. VIP, the Italian series, Italy, Armenia, Synagogue, Caribbean. So for those who are talking about the Caribbean channels, if I click it, it has your it have Dominican Republic, the Barbados, Trinidad, Haiti, St. Lucia, and you have even the Virgin Islands and Grenada, Puerto Rico, Bahamas. So you have 21 channels of Caribbean that you could watch. So you have 2 channels for Haiti, and you have 1 Trinidad, 1 Dominica, 1 Puerto Rico. So it gives you that experience where you'll be able to get a little bit of everything. So you see, that's for the Virgin Islands. Right now, as you can see, if there's buffering, it's not like it does have buffering. It's because I'm using my phone hotspot, which is better to use with your own personal Wi-Fi. I didn't want to use my personal Wi-Fi, so I just used my hotspot. My hotspot is not that strong, but guess what? It's still able to pull these channels. Like, I'm still able to watch channels on there. So once your Wi-Fi is connected, there's no buffering. And one of the good things you could do, instead of just using the Wi-Fi, you could get an Ethernet cord you plug into the TV, which will make it so much better. You could use the Wi-Fi, but with the Ethernet cord, I heard is better to use as well. So this is Haiti, for example. You get your Haiti channel. That's Haiti, and that's Dominican channels. Okay, so this here is for your Caribbean. So right now I'm going to groups. Go back to groups. If I go to this is channels. So much channels that for Vietnam they have 8 channels, Japan 3, China 8, Colombia. It just gives you so much, guys. It's way more open than the other subscription. They have so much more. It's up to you to watch whichever one you get. They have Canada. Some people don't got time, don't watch so much stuff. They would just rather get the other plan, which is I mean, not everybody got time to watch all these channels, but some people as well would like, to test other countries, maybe watch something from different. So you have Switzerland, Finland, Denmark, Sweden, Malaysia, Malta, Greece, Spain, Latin America, and it has Africa, guys, and it has also your sports channels in a separate category where you got Russian, Poland, Pakistan, Norway, Israel, Brazil, and it's just so much more. That France, video on demand for every place. So instead of watching something that the cable service TV wants you to watch, you can be able to watch whatever you want. There's video on demand as well. So let's they have Africa as well. Africa channels. I was like, wow, this is great. Hold on a second. Really sorry, guys. I'm just trying to focus so I could see where did Africa went to. If anyone see it, shout, I see it. Okay, that's Caribbean, Japan, China, Germany, United States. Okay, as you can see, guys, for the I'm coming back to this. The United States have 362 channels. So wonderful. So it has even more than the other one, which is still good as well. Africa, okay. Africa, it has your Africa channels. You have African gospel. Those who love gospel music. I don't know a lot of stuff. They have even have African news. I love African stuff personally. But I don't really watch it unless it's a movie. And they have Emmanuel TV, Gospel Network movies, and so much more. This is just wonderful, guys, compared to what you will get at the regular TV services like Spectrum, Hulu, Sling. They don't give you these varieties. They just give you few stuff. Matter of fact, if I were to pick, I'm not going to pick, but if I say Sling, for example, if you need to add the sports channel, you'll have to pay to add it. With this thing here, you get everything. There's nothing that you have to pay addition. Everything is already here, programmed for you. But the difference is this subscription with this company is that with one subscription, you can always connect it back. You can connect this back and forth with your TV. Let's say you have a TV in your room and a TV in the home screen. You can always go to the this is a Christian deliverance thing. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring it back. But it's like a Christian church. They're doing deliverance. I don't know. But let this load for a second. But with this subscription, what I'm saying is that what you could do, if you have a TV out inside your room and one in the outside, you could always switch back to it. But you cannot do you watching TV here and then watch at your room. You can't do both. That's the hard part with this subscription, because it's so good. It have so much stuff like that. The company say, I'm gonna give it to you, but you can watch it on your phone, your computer, and your TV, but it's one device at the same time. With the other subscription, what you don't have to worry about is that you could connect it to 6 devices. So 6 devices meaning that that you could have one in your room, one in your bedroom, one outside, your phone, your kids have the tablet, and all y'all watching for a good thing. Like all y'all could be streaming at the same time. But this one, it has all this, and the company is good enough to let you, watch it. I mean, you could still switch over. It's not that hard. You just switch. You just can't be streaming at the same time, or else the company will ban it and you won't be able to watch, because that's just disobeying their policy. I work for them, and that's why I'm able to give you these deals at a better price, as a better rate than the other companies, compared to Spectrum, compared to so many other companies that I see out there charging so much money for TV network. Matter of fact, this plan that I have here is one of those best plan that if people were to know about, a lot of people will be able to get it. I'm going to just go to I'm really just trying to look for the United States. I don't know if I have passed it. Sometimes it's just hard to see, guys. Sorry. See this thing. My eyes take a little time to see things. Okay, yeah, I see United States. Okay, United States, it has 362 channels. So, guys, what can you possibly want than this subscription, than this TV? You get all your NBA. For those who love sports, there's no limit to what sport. You can watch sports that are playing in Miami. They even have it into the Miami sports, Atlanta, Boston. Every area have a different kind of sport that they play. It's just so much, man. It's just so much, and the plan is so great. So, you have CBC. I'm not a sport person, except if I watch soccer personally. But here, you have your Orlando news. Orlando. You see, you got Disney, you got Animal, Ben Sports, BET. Yeah. Those who love BET, we got BET here. We have the kids channel, CNN, CBC, Cartoon Network, Cinemax. As y'all could see, I'm just scrolling down. There's just so much. I can't read all of them, but you could be able to see what we have. Okay, there's so much, guys, because it's 362. My hands get tired, so I'm just gonna scroll real quick. See all these? There's so much channels that you have. So, and it's just wonderful. So, that's it. So, for overall recap of what I just said, the one here, I'm gonna go back to the main menu so you can really get it, understand what I'm saying. For this one here, this is the subscription that I have, that you can be able to watch channels from all different type of countries, like United States, Africa, Haiti, the Caribbean, and wherever. With this subscription, you are allowed to watch on multiple devices, but you can't stream. You can't watch them watching on couple of devices at the same time. Is only one. So, like, let's say you're in your room, you could only watch it in your room. You can't be watching in the room and watching in the in the living room. But the plan, I have the plan so cheap and affordable. You could, the plan, how I do the plan is 3 months and 6 months. So for the 3 months will be, that's after the first month is not going to be the same price, but the second month of paying and whenever you pay again will be the same continuous price. I don't change the price on people. That's one thing I focus on. I don't change the price. So for the smart IPTV one, the subscription you get, you can watch on this TV, your phone, wherever you want to watch, but you could only do it one at a time. With this one here, with this subscription, you could use 6 devices at the same time and watch on 6 devices at the same time with no issues. So that means you could be on your phone, your tablet, your computer, your TV, and still be streaming your live TV. There's no buffering. It's just like regular cable services that you will get. But the difference is, what I'm giving you is very cheaper, affordable, and good pricing than other companies are doing. So you could go ahead think about it. What are the plans, or which one you would love to do? Some people, not many people, love so much channels, so they go with the TV, which is good because they have more than enough, guys. I mean, you got 108 channels, and it includes the sports, it includes so much. Right now, remember, keep in mind, guys, I'm using my hotspot, so my hotspot is not like strong to make it work. It's just to make it for the video. So when you have your Wi-Fi and your Ethernet connected, is something way different, and you don't have any delays or anything. This is no buffering at all. It never buffered anything. Some people sometimes, just like any other cable services, I'm gonna let you know, and other cable services that you usually used to use, whatever, not all the time that 100% that there will not be one channel that not working. So please, if you see a channel not working at that moment, you can check back later, or maybe there's a little connection or free, it will work, or the company will focus on working on it. So don't call or inbox and say, hey, why my TV stopped working, that's fake. And so many people have a lot to say at the same time. It's just like every other cable services. It's not all the time. It's going to work, but I'm saying, just in case 1 or 2 channels just not working at that moment, doesn't mean it stopped working. They're just working on it and working to fix it. It's simple as that. And yeah, guys, so it's very easy and very great. I mean, me personally, I choose this because now that I'm able to even watch my African channels, I don't even matter if I go to YouTube anymore. I could just watch African, because the African channels, they even put movies, they have news and so much. So that means you could be here in the United States and you streaming up to 100 and something of channels from over there. That's a good thing about it. I just pick specifically on Africa because I love Africa. I love everything that have to do with Africa. I love to dance. I love the food, and it's just wonderful. And then for this one, it's good. Other people love this as well because it's 6 devices. They could be connected, and as well, it's cheaper. I mean, compare, guys. I'm not charging for installation fees or anything. All I ask is that you buy a Fire Stick, and then you buy the subscription for me. It's just like a card, like a gift card you buy. You use the code, and there's no like, hey, if I don't give you this, I'm gonna charge you. There's gonna be this delay, this fee. Once I tell you this is the price, this is it. So get back to me on which one that you want. If you're someone that have like 3 TV or 4 TV, and you don't want to be paying multiple subscription, then you go with this. If you're someone that doesn't mind, let's say you have 2 TV and you really love this, and because you can actually watch on 2 things at the same time on this one, which is the smart IPTV, then you could always get a second subscription, and it's not going to be expensive, because let's say if you get 2 subscription, let's say, okay, I'm just going to say prices, I'm gonna let you know, but I'm just gonna say this as an example on the video. Let's say for this subscription you're paying $30 for 6 months, and you wanted another one for you could watch one in your room. So you need one in your living room, one in your room. So then 30 and 30 for 6 months. So you'll pay $60. $60, guys. I'm just saying, $60. It could be a little more because, of the fees and stuff, but it's not gonna be overpassed. But keep in mind, guys, if you're paying $60 for 6 months, that's a deal that you cannot beat at any other places, even at Via, even at Spectrum, even at Hulu. Guys, cable, even at DirecTV, guys, cable services are charging $50 a month. If you get 2 subscriptions, one TV in the room, one in the living room, one in the living room, and you're paying $60 for 6 months, if you divide that 6 months of that money, six months divided into 6, even if I do the calculator right now, it's gonna be hold on. I love so y'all could see the numbers. Just so y'all could see. Okay, so if I do calculator right, and I said $60 for 6 months divided into, so it's basically you paying $10 a month for your cable services, guys. 60 divided into 6 is $10. But of course, it's not gonna be exactly 60, guys. That's just estimate. It's gonna be way better and cheaper. Even if it was for $100, let's just say that it was for $100 for 6 months, right? And if you divide that into 6, you get 16. That's like the price you'll pay Netflix. You will never go to a company and say, hey, give me 15, I'm going to give you $15, so give me all these channels a month. So even if it was $100, I'm going to let you know the prices that I have them for, and it's not going to be expensive. I'm not charging so much because I'm not really focusing on the money. I'm focusing on helping the people save and seeing a better view and, getting these advantage that people are not knowing out there. So yeah, so let's say 100, let's say I charge 100 for 6 months, divided into 6 is like $15 for a month. If I'm not mistaken, I checked DirecTV, and they have something with 100 and something channels, and it's like $64 a month for one subscription. $64 a month for one subscription. That means for one TV. So it just have 130. It doesn't include